Is it time? Is it time now? Is it time? Well, it is Halloween, but it's not time for Halloween stuff. It's time for another episode of On the Peg with me, your host, the one, the only, the eyebrow-raising, the bearded toyholic. I am, of course, the Mad Montreal Man, and this is Pumpkin Man Jr. But, Pumpkin Man Jr., do you mind getting off so I could do my show? Well, that's one way of doing it. Right off the bat, I'm going to apologize to you today. It's not going to be a big show, at least not as it is right now. I'm at home waiting for the furnace people to come to do the furnace thing they have to do. So I haven't had a chance to do any toy hunting today or go to EB Games or anything to pick up stuff I ordered. But I do have 2 figures still to do. Let me just roll up the sleeves. This one's going to be a tough one. All right. I said I didn't want these when they first came out, but I picked this guy up because basically it was half off. And now that I got him, I'm thinking I kind of want the other 3. I'm talking about the 8-bit Justice League Task Force. I got the Superman. I picked him up because, like I said, I stopped by EB Games the other day. He was on sale, and I figured, I don't have a mullet Superman. Worst case, I can always touch up all the stuff I don't like. Plus the fact, Darkseid. I do know I have the Aquaman on hold, so I still have to track down the 8-bit Batman, 8-bit Flash, eventually. But apart from that, I picked up something. Wait, you're going to be shocked. It's not DC. It's a Marvel, but it's something I remember the toy. I never had this original toy, but it's based on a toy, so I don't really consider it too much of a Marvel. It's more of a toy figure. But I picked up ROM the Space Knight. Yep, because I figure it's a Space Knight. He can be shorter than a DC multiverse. He's an alien, right? So we're going to save him for last because I only got the 2 figures today, at least now. If I do get more, then it'll be a part 2. But for now, I just got the 2. So what do you say I get my good friend, your good friend, he who hates all mint in package, the one, the only, the steel blade of justice, Dr. Scalpel. Oh, so nice and sharp. And let's start taking this thing out of the package. And I know you're thinking, hey, why did you get that? You didn't pick it up when it came out. Why are you doing a review of it now? I mean, it's already been reviewed. So what? It's like, really, so what? I didn't review it. I mean, let's be honest. If you're watching this channel, you know fully well that the YouTube algorithm always promotes the stuff from the States first. And the fact that the United States gets the stuff before we do anyway, it's why this channel will never grow to be super popular. It's the same reason why, like for example, the other day I was flipping through YouTube and I saw this guy doing a weekly comic book review show. Sound familiar? Well, Shane would know, like Kang would know. Any of my long-term viewers from my other channel knows that 14 years ago, I did that. I was literally picking up the comic books on a Wednesday and reviewing them that same night. I would literally go, here's a comic book review. And I wouldn't just talk about one. I was like, here's every time out. So I was ahead of my time. But the algorithm back then didn't promote me, and that's fine, because I don't do comic books anymore. I just do action figures, because I am a toyaholic. So what do you say I finish getting the rest of Mullet Man out of the package, back after the close-up.
In audio.
let's get into it. You got the card, of course. You got the base. I put him on a flying base. Doesn't come with one, but I put him on a flying base because I figured it's a Superman flying base. He also comes with these 2 punching effects. Oddly enough, it's not a hard rubber. It's more of a softer type of rubber type plastic thingy. Yeah. And of course, he does come with his part of Darkseid. The reason why I bought him is these. The color of the boots, it just, I don't know, a darker blue than the Darkseid that we've already gotten just seems to, I kind of like it. So now I have to get the rest of the Task Force guys so I can build him. I do have Aquaman on hold because they still have the Aquaman. I need to track down the Batman and the Flash, and I'll eventually build Darkseid. And once I got him built, I will do like everybody else does. I'll do a comparison of the built Darkseid versus the other Darkseid when we get to that point. But let's talk about the man with the mullet. 1980s heavy metal glam rock Superman. That hair is just so glam rock. So I'm just putting the legs down. The cape. I love the cape. This is a completely wired cape. It is wired everywhere. And no brakes. I didn't find any brakes in the cape, so the cape really does fill out, and it's a good length too. It's a good length for Superman cape. The actual figure himself is I have no stiffness. This is a pretty easy to pose figure. No points, good articulation. Yeah, not a bad Superman body. The hair, if you ever bought the Death Metal Superman, the one where he's got that like sort of, the Death Metal, he's got that glove fist and stuff, it makes me think of that guy a lot, except it's a more clean mullet. I'm surprised we didn't get the black Superman with the silver with the mullet. We just got him with the beard, because he would have had a longer hair. So it's tempting. The face sculpt isn't bad. I mean, compared to some other face sculpts we've gotten, for example, if you bought the Superman Ultraman 2-pack, those face sculpts were like, why Superman got big rosy, just whatever. It was a weird Superman face sculpt. Not a bad face sculpt. I do like the construction of this guy. He's well built. No spare hands, but then again, we have enough spare hands from all the other action figures we've gotten over the years. So there's good about it. So it's good about it. Do I regret not picking it up when it first came out? No, because I still don't think it would have been worth that much money when it came out. But, for the price I paid, basically half off, I don't mind it so much. Now, will I be touching them up? Probably not. I'm too lazy. I'll be honest. I'm just too lazy. I got too many other customs I'm working on to punch them up. Plus, if I get all 4, I'll just put them on a separate shelf somewhere and put Darkseid up front. So the good things about it, the cape is great. The head sculpt's not bad. The body's really good. The disappointing stuff, of course, is, this. It's the disappointing part. And there's nothing in the back. It's just, a clean body in the back. So it's kind of like they just went, okay, done. But yeah, it's there. Not bad. It's one of those ones that, I can see myself, if I ever pick up another one, say I'm at a garage sale, and I see one for like $5-10, I'll pick it up and maybe do something with it then. But for now, I'm just going to put him back on the flying base, because he looks better in a flying pose anyway. And yeah, I look forward to eventually tracking down the other ones. I'm also looking forward to the fact that there's some stuff in the States I want to get. And in one of the groups I'm in, you know who you are, you managed to get the Beast Boy. I'm so jealous of you. Can't get the Beast Boy. That's San Diego exclusive, but it's not available in Canada unless you want to pay an insane amount of money for it. And let's be honest, I'm broke. But let's move on to the one that even caught me off guard when I figured I ordered this, by the way. Superman I got EB Games. Thank you guys at Rito. This I ordered because when I was on my toy hunt not too long ago, I saw this guy at Toys R Us for almost $50 Canadian. I'm not that crazy. I was bored. I was on Amazon, and lo and behold, Amazon had them for a normal price, like a $30 price. So I picked him up because, after all, it's ROM, the Space Knight. If you don't know ROM, the comic book was pretty cool. It was kind of fun. Then it kind of went downhill. The toy itself, the original ROM toy, well, was ugly. It was hideous. It was hideous. But at the time, I kind of liked the comic book because it was kind of like the Micronauts. You know, the Micronauts toys were from Japan. Micromen, they called them Micronauts. The comic book was pretty cool. I liked the comic book, and I wouldn't mind, hey, McFarlane Toys, get the license and do 7-inch Micronauts. That would be sweet. I'm just saying. Or maybe even, I hate to say it, maybe Marvel should do the Micronauts from the comic book. I don't know. But what do you say we take him out of the package, do a close-up, and we'll be back to talk about ROM, the Space Knight. The Space Knight. One thing I find unique about Marvel Legends, the few that I picked up recently, they always have like this little, I don't know, warning guide. Warning. It's a choking hazard. Yeah. I'm serious. It says choke. Okay, how stupid do you have to be that you need a warning guide for an action figure? Are they so worried about people buying this and choking on it? Let's be honest. Hey, Hasbro, people aren't buying this to give it to a 2-year-old or a 4-year-old, okay? And if a 5-year-old has this and they chew on it and they suck on it, well, Darwinism. But he does have accessories. He has, of course, a mini reproduction of ROM #1, the comic book. That's kind of cool. I like that. He also comes with spare hands. He comes with I guess it's kind of a holding hand and a fist. And yes, it's not really blurred. They are pretty much looking like they're sealed hands, which is what you expect. He comes with not 1, but 2 neuralizers. Yes, neuralizers. Yes, that's to kill the dire wraths. And of course, one effect that you can add on to it, so it's firing. Cool accessories, very comic book accurate too. Now, as for the figure himself, well, I will give you a size comparison, okay? He is smaller, but not by much. He's almost a 7-inch figure, almost. Yeah. So I don't mind. He'll fit in the collection nicely. The figure himself, it does make me think of the comic book. It's a different type of feel to the plastic. He does have that thing, that torso thing I hate. And as you can see, there's not much with this one, so I don't mind. He's supposed to be a Space Knight. The details are there. I do like it. There's articulation. It's pretty standard. Yeah. Overall, I'm happy I got him. I'm happy I got him. It makes me think of the comic book. The details are there. I mean, it's not going to be a very detailed figure. It's ROM, the Space Knight. Now, we'll never get the rest of the Space Knights because there's a whole bunch of them, but it's still kind of cool they did ROM. Nice homage to the action figure that first came out that really wasn't an action figure. But I'm happy I got them. And if you're wondering, on a Marvel Legends, I'm going to keep that one. I'm too tired. On my Marvel Legends shelving that I've set up recently, guess what? front of the shelf. Yes, he will be a front of the shelf figure just because of the fact that he is basically exactly what I wanted. A ROM Space Knight based on a toy that actually is pretty much a 7-inch action figure. And the details are there. I mean, it does make me think of the comic book. I just wish he had a more normal type torso, but then again, let's be honest, he's going to go on a shelf like almost all action figure collectors do. We put him on a shelf, we look at him, and we go like, yeah, that's good. And because of that, hopefully I'll be able to get a part 2 later tonight. If not, well, then it'll be a short episode. I'm sorry. In the meantime, though, because it is Halloween, do your best for your body, your mind, and your emotional well-being. Do your best to stay healthy. And when you get an action figure that does bring back good comic book memories, it's a good way to stay happy. And when you're looking forward to maybe getting out of the house eventually once the first people show up so you can go shopping and get some more action figures, it's a good way to stay positive. And until then, guys, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time for another episode of On the Peg. Hey, don't go away. I know I was about to say, that's it for the show, but it's not. I'll put that back in at the end, maybe. I don't know. But, sorry that the show is now really late, because as I told you at the start of the show on the previous recording, I only had 2 figures. And after waiting the whole day for the furnace people to come, they never showed up. I decided to go down to EB Games and pick up my pre-order. So I'm going to toss in 2 more figures today. Because I managed to get this one for half off too, we're going to do the Aquaman with Darkseid's head. I'm still going to try to track down the Batman and the Flash because I just want to build the Darkseid. And I'm also going to do this guy here. Ooh. Yes, the Dark Flash. And we got other stuff too, but there's stuff I'm going to save for next week. And I'll show you at the end of the video what I got for next week, because I still have at least, I think, 10 other things on hold at EB Games. I have to wait till next paycheck, but I'm lucky. The guys at EB Games, Casey, Chris, Miles, AJ, and the rest of the guys there, Bob, they're nice enough. They know me. They know I'm good for it. They're going to hold my stuff till my next payday so I can pick up the rest of my pre-order that came in all in one shot today. Yeah. It's insane. It's what McFarlane's doing. McFarlane's dumping all these action figures out. Boom. Big dump loads of them. And being a toyaholic, I had to get them. But I digress. Time for Dr. Scalpel again. Let's take the Aquaman out of the package. Oh, and just as a clarification point, I did say something a bit wrong before. I know the editor's probably going to put something in. ROM actually is a 7-inch action figure. I measured. He's 7 inches. Alright, so let's finish taking off the Fabio Hair Aquaman, and we'll be back after his close-up. Well, of course, you got the card. You got the same kind of, well, it's the same effects that Superman had, but the rubber is now yellow. Whoopie-doo. He has the hands of Darkseid. And of course, he's got the head of Darkseid. Kind of figures they'd put the one piece you need for Darkseid that's really important is the head with Aquaman. But let's talk about the figure, why don't we, huh? We're here for that, right? Okay, the back has a little bit of that distressing on the shoulders. Body's not bad. It's the same Aquaman body we've had before. Nothing new there. Same really crappy trident that we've had before. So for that way, it's not too bad. I mean, it's what the elephant in the room is this hair. Woo! I know it's supposed to be he's underwater and the waves are blowing his hair. Yeah, okay, it's I needed the head. Now I need to get the Batman and the Flash to build Darkseid, but the face sculpt is actually really good. It's a shame about that hair. It's a good face sculpt, but that hair is just I mean, I have bad hair days too, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a good figure. I'm happy I got him at half off, because I did see the Batman from the Task Force at another store. They had the platinum version where he's all red, and they had the regular one. I just want the regular one, and they want $45 for it, and I'm like, I'm not that insane. I paid like $20 for him. I'm not going to spend $45 to get the Batman that I'll probably get down the road on sale anyway. So that's it for good old Arthur Curry. Let's put him off to the side. And I promised another one. Dark Multiverse. Ooh, yes, red platinum. The Dark Flash. And you know, Dr. Scalpel just loves cutting these guys open. Mention package, people. It's a red platinum. Ah! Now, there was a Dark Flash before. Actually, there was one before. It's probably the same one. I have it somewhere. But this one has 2 spare heads. And I'm pretty sure it's the same one as before, except there might be some differences. But, hey, why not? It's not a Batman guy, even though a lot of Batman stuff came in. So I'm going to finish taking him out of the package, throw in his close-up, and we'll be back right after that. Jealous. She's got better teeth than I do. The joys of being a football referee and pandemic, broken teeth. One day I'll get something. Until then, you have to put up with my ugly face. Yes, editor, I know it's an ugly face. Thank you very much. Okay, he also has the card. He also comes with 2 extra heads. Now, you got the one he comes with, the open mouth one. He's got this one, which is kind of like a... well, you saw it in the close-up anyway. And the only difference is really a snarl in the face. That's pretty much it. One's got a snarl, one doesn't. Overall, though, not a bad Flash villain. I do like it. I mean, yellow on black, it works. I don't know why, but I mean, it just really, really pops very well. And the figure itself is actually, pretty well sculpted. Well articulated. I like the fact that there's details on the back of the neck as well. Not a bad Dark Flash. I'm happy I got him. Now, is it going to be front of the shelf? Yeah, he's going to be front of the shelf, of a Flash villain shelf, because he's just so freaking... He's cool. He's a cool-looking Flash. And it's Halloween, too, so, you know, nice big death guy. So, as for what else I got today to pick up, stuff you're going to see in future episodes of the show, I managed to pick up the Batman from Earth 2. I managed to get the Batgirl. The classic Batgirl. Ooh. I also managed to get the Batman that I swear looks a lot like the digital one that came out a while ago. Just saying. And I got a few other things as well. Let me just show you here. I got the Batman from Batman Returns. I've got the Red Platinum Max Shrek. Oddly enough, they didn't get the regular Max Shrek, they only got him. And I've got the Catwoman. Now, originally I only ordered Catwoman. Then I figured out, well, I might as well get the whole bunch. And no, Penguin hasn't shown up yet. So the Batman Returns, of course, will be an episode by itself. As for next week, I don't know yet. I might... go pick up one or two other things that I have on hold and bring that pile down before my next payday. I don't know. We'll have to go and see. We'll have to go and see if I get extra money coming in. That's why I have a GoFundMe after all. And if not, well, and some of this will be done next week. Well, it's going to either be Batman, Batgirl, and Batman Earth 2, or Batman Returns. I don't know. We'll have to wait until then, won't you? So you're going to have to tune in next week. You're going to have to. You're going to have to. But that's it for the show for today. Sorry for it being so late, but thank you for watching it. Thank you if you hit like. Thank you if you subscribe. And if you haven't done it already, why not? Just go ahead. And of course, as ever, please comment and share the videos. And if you can, check out the GoFundMe. The link's in the bottom. Down below. No, not here. Down. Eyes up here, buddy. Down below in the description, the GoFundMe if you want to help out. And also, hey, if you want to send me stuff, you're a company or you're a fellow collector, I'm not going to say no. I'm currently working on a trade right now to either get the Platinum Dark Star or the Orion, which was in the States. Hopefully that works out. And that's it. That's pretty much it for the show. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next Friday. I'm going to say this again because I know it's in the other... I'll see you next Friday for an episode, but as I said in the previous recording, which you're probably going to see added on to this one, but it doesn't hurt to say it twice, do your best for your body, your mind, emotional being. Stay healthy. And when you get a really good skull, black and yellow, it's a good way to stay happy. And, well, you know, when you get a massive pre-order in and the guys at EB Games are willing to hold half of it because you don't have enough money for it until next payday, it's a good reason to stay positive. And we'll see you next week for another episode of On the Peg with me, your host, the Ugly Guy. Take care until then. And happy Halloween. So I haven't had a chance to go down to the EB Games or Toy Hunt. Yeah, fucking Jesus Christ, fuck.